We weren't allowed to speak our language there. We live in an area where it's like many places that are targeted, so it's like a normal thing. Like you wake up each day with the sound of bomb. And she works with like children who like want to go and become suicide bombers. Our school has been attacked before, so I've been in this school, and then like there has been like fighting going on outside. And if my dad comes home late, he gets scared and he's like, "Oh, what happened? Is he dead?" Those are people who like put bombs and stuff on them, and then they go and like explode in a public area. So I didn't get to say bye to him, and like he was actually crying for like 3 days because he thought that Taliban killed me. Most parents don't let their children go to school, especially their girls. Well, I came to America because I was in an American school in Afghanistan, and they shut down my school. It had been because of like the terrorist problems there, terrorist attacks that they're gonna like attack them and stuff. So because of the bad security that was going on there, they had to shut the school down. And then we didn't have anywhere else to go, so I looked around a few places and I found Wayland, and I'm here in America studying because I want to do something. I want to be somebody. Yeah, it was an all-American school. Like, we had all-American teachers, American curriculum. We weren't even allowed to speak our own language in this school because they wanted us to improve our speaking. They wanted us to like learn English. So we weren't allowed to speak our language there. And it was like pretty cool.
Did you have any dangerous situations in your school?
Oh yeah, we did a few times. We had people like protesting in front of the school. When they would tell the school that they're gonna attack them, they had to like put us in lockdown, and we had all these like scary alarms going on all over the school, and we had to go to a safe room and stay there for like a few minutes, not minutes, it was like a few hours. Like once we stayed in the safe room for like 5 hours, and then like after everything was like settled down around the area of the school, we could go back home.
It was a boarding school?
No, it was a day school, yeah. Yes, I have, like many times. Like when you live in Afghanistan, that you kind of just have to get used to seeing those things all over the place all the time. And yeah, I've seen many of them. Like our school has been attacked before, so I've been in this school, and then like there has been like fighting going on outside, or I'll be at home and then like there'll be like a bomb blast like, I don't know, 5 minutes away from it, or like attacks in like my mom's office because she works with UN, and their office is always under attack. And like we live in an area where there's like many places that are targeted, so it's like a normal thing. Like you wake up each day with the sound of bomb, and yeah, it's pretty like.
Wait, which city do you live in?
Kabul. It's the main city.
The capital?
The capital, yeah.
Oh my god.
My mom works with UNICEF, so she like builds school for children. She helps like girls get education, and yeah.
Is it a big issue?
Yeah, it is. It actually is, because like most parents don't let their children go to school, especially their girls, because they don't think it's necessary for them to go to school, and they like kind of educate the children. And she works with like children who are like who like want to go and become suicide bombers. Those are people who like put bombs and stuff on them, and then they go and like explode in a public area. So she like after they're caught, she works with them and she like educates them. Their minds are so washed away with all the violence and hate. She like works with them and tries to like, you know, get them back to being normal kids, and they're like really little children. My dad, he's an engineer, so he like goes to like provinces and like builds roads and designs roads for people, and yeah, he's a civil engineer.
Do you have any siblings?
I have a little brother. He's 10 years old. He's 11 now.
Is he going to school now?
He is. He is going to school, and he's like amazing. He's one of those kids that's like super talented in everything he does, and he's obsessed with English, and he's obsessed with playing video games, and in his mind he's like in America already. And
Is he
Sa-
coming to America too?
No, I don't think he is. And the sad part about him is that you know how like everything like I'm okay with bomb now because like I grew up with it, you know. But for him, it's sad because like even if my dad comes home late, he gets scared and he's like, "Oh, what happened? Is he dead?" Even if he's an hour late, he's like so worried. I came to America and I didn't see him, so I didn't get to say bye to him. And like he was literally crying for like 3 days because he thought that Taliban killed me or something bad happened to me, and he was like so upset. And every time like we even like shut the door closed, like shut the door like we slam it, he gets scared because he thinks like it's a bomb, like somebody blasted our house or something. And it's like so sad because he like wants to live, but he's like living in this terror that it's just like kind of sad. Like I'm like really worried about him because he's a kid and he deserves to have happy moments. He's not supposed to know about bombs. He's not supposed to be worried that his dad is gonna, I don't know, get killed or something, you know? We have two presidents. That's one of the main problems. They don't get along. That's the other one. And most of the people who are in the government, I'm not saying all of them are corrupt, but a good majority of them are corrupt people that they don't do much to help. They're just sitting there hand over hand watching people die and they don't do much about it. And I guess they do what they can, but it's not enough. If it's happening every single day, it's not enough. It's Islamic. It's an Islamic country. Well, it depends on what family you are. Like some people, they're more strict, and then you have to wear like black hijab and stuff. Some are super strict, and they have like these blue burqas that you have to wear, and like you put it all over your head, and you have to like see through the holes in the burqa. Like you can't even breathe. The women can't even breathe under the burqa. But then like for like overall majority of people, they just have to be covered up. They have like we can't show our arms. Our like shirts have to be like below our like knees. Like we can't wear shorts. Definitely you can't wear shorts. You have to like wear a scarf around your head all the time. I miss my country so much, even though it's scary to live there. It's definitely really scary to live there, but it's amazing. Like there's some amazing things there that need attention. The media always shows the bad part of it. There's so many good things about Afghanistan that you never hear anyone show those things.
What do you miss the most?
I miss my friends there. I miss like the culture, how nice Afghan people are, how hospitable they are. Like you could come from a totally different country and you could go to their house without an invite or anything and without letting them know, and they will serve you to like the fullest. Like they'll serve you like you're a king. They'll do anything for their guests. They'll do anything for people they love, and they always protect each other. Especially like the men, not most of them. Yeah, every culture has their bad people, but like they have this like thing that they have to protect their women from everything, you know. And they're like, yeah, I miss that culture. And they're like all so respectful of like their parents. Like Afghans, like they have this other kind of respect for their elders and around people around them that I haven't seen here. I actually want to live in Afghanistan. I don't ever plan on changing my nationality. I don't ever plan on becoming an immigrant in another country because I know my country is not the best. I know my country has problems that it will overcome, hopefully. At some point, it will overcome it. But I want to live there. I want to develop, like, I want to, like, improve that country, you know? Like, I want to help them, like, get out of the hole that they're in now. I want to do something good for that country.
Bill, how can you describe your life as a teenager in Afghanistan?
I feel like my life as a teenager is a lot different than most people's life as teenagers because my parents are like really well educated people and like they give me anything I want and I have a lot more freedom than anybody in Afghanistan has. But for me, my life is like I can't do anything, you know, even though even though my parents allow me to, I still can't do anything because there is nothing to do for girls there. Even though you have the ability to go outside, you don't want to go outside because of like, you know, you never know, like a bomb might hit you. What will your parents do? Like,
Are you scared there?
not really, because I'm used to it. Like, it's like really, it's really scary, but really thrilling at the same time because you live for that one day. You never know what tomorrow is gonna be like. Like when you leave the house, it's sad that you don't know if you're gonna come back, but at the same time, when you leave the house, you actually live fully for that one day. So I feel like that's like one of the greatest things.
So, what is your biggest passion?
My biggest passion is makeup. I love doing makeup. I love doing people's makeup. I love doing my makeup. I love
see
having.
by your makeup, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I work really hard. Yeah, I love doing everybody's makeup. I love like having like a lot of makeup. Makeup is just like my life. I want to do it for the rest of my life.
Did you think about making a YouTube channel?
I did think about that, but that's not possible in Afghanistan because once you go out of media, people will find you and like they will like obviously try to hurt you in any way they can, most people. And there, if you want to bring a change, it's not easy to bring a change because most people are not ready for it. People in Afghanistan view makeup as being something bad. It's almost like something slutty, you know. Putting on makeup, it just empowers the person, you know. It like makes you feel more comfortable. It makes you happy.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself doing something good in Afghanistan. I want to like improve that country. I want to like develop it. I want them to see the world beyond the war part. I want them to enjoy their life and not live in fear. I want them to see makeup in a positive way and not as something that only bad people do in their mind. I don't know why they think that, but I want them to like be happy. I want to do something that would actually, like, when people talk about me, they'd be like, yeah, she did that in Afghanistan. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I want to start my own makeup company there. That's really hard, but I just want to go and help there. I want to like develop that country in any kind of way, in any form that I can. I just like for like the next 10 years, I see myself doing something really great there, and I hope that happens.
What is your biggest dream?
That is my biggest dream is that when I tell someone that I'm from Afghanistan, I don't want them to ask me how's the war there. I want them to be like, oh, you're from Afghanistan, that's like the prettiest country ever. I want them to know all the beautiful places there. I want them to know all the good people there. I want them to not see Afghanistan as a war zone country. And I want them to actually like talk good about the country, you know, and be like, yeah, I would actually go visit there, and not just get scared when I tell them that I'm from Afghanistan.